What's happening, people? Uncle Nick here, and it is some more event training, just like I mentioned in the last video, but tonight we're doing deadlifts. Brian's the ugly duckling, he's doing the log. You ugly duckling.
Quack, Brian, quack. No, quack. No. Quack.
Duck, Elliot. What is this? What is this, Mighty Ducks D3?
Yes. Duck sliding.
Quack, quack, quack. And then, we got Maryland's dirtiest Andy. 265, Maryland's strongest man.
Just open heavyweight. Just open, all of us together.
What did you actually weigh?
So I had my bag out.
So here we go.
What had happened?
Here comes an excuse for being fat.
When I left the house Saturday morning at like 6:40, I was 251.
Okay.
I drove an hour to Coliseum. Miraculously, I was 291. Gains, bro.
Oh my God. McDonald's!
Miraculously.
It was a miracle.
What?
I had my 40-pound gym bag on my shoulder when I weighed in.
Did you really? You weighed in with a 40-pound gym bag.
I had 4 belts, 4 pair of shoes, all my gear. I didn't care. It didn't matter.
When's the next line?
Sound like me at the Arnold. But nonetheless, open heavyweight. Maryland's strongest, dirtiest, Andy's.
Hooray!
Hooray, Andy!
It's gonna be big.
And then Olu is doing Olu.
Yeah, just acting out.
Yeah. Basically, I'm gonna work up, my game plan here is to work up to comp weight on the medley. Now, my yay or nay is probably gonna be 585 because that's usually the deciding weight for me. So if 585 moves like shit, then I'm probably not gonna go any heavier. I'm gonna take a percentage and work the medley off of those percentages and use those weights. But nonetheless, I'm still gonna work the medley, practice strapping in under time, and so on. So let's go.
Come on, Nick. Work on your strap on. You can do
Come on, Nick, with us.
Nice job, man.
Do your deadlift. Come on.
Poopy boy.
Poopy boy.
You're sitting in a bad spot, Olu, I'm just saying. Like, that's
Backblast area clear.
That's the business.
Fire on line 1.
That's Poopy Boy's business end.
I don't want to die.
Come on, Nate.
That is not center. That felt really heavy.
Are they equal?
Then release the guy. Okay.
Yeah, I just lined up off. Yep. Good. What'd you have to pull in comp?
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Dirty.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Is it not the answer that I'm
Because
thinking?
we're pulling 7 next motherfucking Monday. So shut the fuck up.
I was totally not ready for that. I'm like, cause 7, 8, 9.
It's for the kids.
What?
G. It's rated G for the charity.
I am really zoomed in.
But it is definitely time for something to change. I think I'm gonna stop it.
Look at that mouth.
That's seriously. Really zoomed in.
That's a pretty smile, ain't it?
It's just. I'm so excited. I don't have to. Thursday I have my parents. And
That moves slow.
Saturday Elena's.
Set. Big drive. Up!
Good job.
Moved better than the last one. Yeah. Well, 585 moved better than the previous set before, but not as fast as I like. So I'm not going to dig super deep. I'm going to drop weight and work on getting strapped in, getting to the bar, those kinds of things, hitting some reps. Because Andy wants to go to 7 next week, possibly. because he smoked 675 recently. That clip will be playing now.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And to be honest, this 675 looked a lot better than mine.
Well, let's be honest. Your 675 was like the worst 675 on the history of Earth, so that's not saying much. Now you can play like yours over here, mine over here, and then kind of go from there. I mean, one had white lights with no straps, and the other was, as they say in Game of Thrones, an abomination.
Well, Andy's just found a new place to lift.
Back to my garage it is.
Back to the garage. I wonder if this rower he brought's flammable. So with that being said, I'm gonna drop weight and work on a little bit of strategy over going up in weight. Sometimes doesn't go to plan, but that is okay. I got one more week to go heavy, and I'm gonna use that for my deadlift because I would like to have the confidence on that event going into Worlds, but that is where my head's at with that. So we will see how that goes hopefully next Monday, because this Monday energy was a little bit lower. People's lifts weren't going the greatest for them, and that happens. That is part of the game we play in this strength journey. Well,
Perfect.
That's because you lift like 135.
Yeah, and I do it with grace. I killed it.
And Johnny's little 15-pound camera
I destroyed it today.
destroyed.
I can't, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to walk out there. Can you drive me home?
I'll just put the smart tart in the back of my truck.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Seems like everybody brought their smart ass in today. Everybody's smart ass is working pretty good.
Everybody's getting ready for the family Thanksgiving stuff.
Yeah, everybody's warming up for Thanksgiving to talk some shit at the table. That's what's going on.
Got to turn it up to 11 with the.
What, are you gonna talk shit to your kids? Like,
Well, okay, yeah.
who are you gonna talk
I
to?
don't know myself. Set yourself, big drive. There you go. I can build a fucking skyscraper on my property. Straight up. Because I'm not. It's like they're speeding up. Well, what the fuck's happening?
Finally warmed up.
Getting broke in.
Finally.
So I decided to drop back to 495, hit that for several sets of 3 where in between each rep, I unstrap, step away, and then come back to it, strap in, and pull, like I would be doing on the top 2 deadlifts for the competition. So that being said, I left it there because, like I mentioned earlier, Maryland's Dirtiest Andy wants to go for a 700-pound deadlift because we've both pulled 675. I'm going to try and leave a little bit in the tank for the end of the week, the beginning of next week, so I can really get after it with him because I don't want to let Andy win. I can't let him win. I'll never hear the end of it. I'll never be able to show my face here again if Andy beats me in something. With all that being said, this is about all I got for you guys. So until the next time, y'all know what the deal is. Get out there, get after it, and embrace the suck.